Minutemen alerts. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Would be nice to fly away and leave the Commonwealth behind. But is there anything worth seeing out there?
On the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this. We got some fine bots in this race. Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled this out before. It's that... Damn it! What is it now? Damn it!
Hell?
Screw this!
Contact reacquired.
You stupid bastards! Come on! Shite! I was just getting warmed up.
Disappear in it!
You know how to show a girl a good time. You wouldn't hit a girl. Let me know if you find some spare ammo. Is this a joke? This has to be a joke. Don't wipe in the floor with you. Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Oh, no, you don't. Found you again! Dying time is here. Could have sworn we were being ghosted. Time to have some fun. Oh, that must have hurt. Disappeared. What a ripoff. Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Hey.
Hmm? Hold up. You hear that? Hey, we could use that. Or sell it. Never seen him so eager to die. Is that all you've got?
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Playtime!
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Sure. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you.
Hey,
What is it?
Means a lot to me that you made the libraries.
uh-huh. I'll take a look, sure.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What?
Every conceivable good you could ever need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody.
Uh-huh.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Hey,
Sure. Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
heads up.
Need something? Time to trade a few things.
What's going on?
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Murphy, do you?
Can't you just use any chair?
The site's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains. Even when I'm lying.
Right.
I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age.
Uh-huh. Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you. Speak up.
At least it's not raining. Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else?
No, nothing.
All right.
bullets sting ya. I suppose that's something worth building, whatever it is.
So it's true then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great cause.
24 hours!
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of... Coach, quitting is for punks. See where I'm going with this?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh, if only Ice Ice Julie could see that steely gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Don't touch the paint.
Forget you, pal.
Mind your manners. This isn't just some shack I'm painting. This is the wall. The great green guardian ain't to be touched. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Depends on what it is.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh? 150 caps.
Last chance. Make this worth my while or I walk.
Got me by the short hairs here. 200 caps. That's all I have.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Buy a swatter, the game changer.
You read the paper?
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps.
Anything?
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Now, can I get you something to drink?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I'll take a look, sure.
Plenty on tap.
Now here is where you want to be. Anyone who's anyone drinks here. Don't be shy. Sit down and have a drink.
I hope you're drinking, because if you're not, well, I really can't help you.
Bye.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
Well, I do need some help.
I knew it. Let's see. I have a few caps to spare. Here, take it and make yourself scarce.
Who are you, anyway?
Anne Codman, of the Codman family? Of the upper stands? If you haven't heard of us, that just shows how unimportant you are. Now, were you leaving or not?
Bitch.
What did you say? Oh, whatever. I'm done talking to you.
Are you lost?
You just walked right up into the stands, didn't you? I like your stones.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
Yeah. Pretty pathetic, right? Guy's sleeping with my wife, and I can't even do anything about it.
So where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Asking for caps might make the job go down a bit easier.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps. Sorry. I hope it's enough.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I am so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
How far do you want me to go?
As far as you need to. I don't want him dead, but otherwise, he deserves to suffer for what he's done.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the country.
Extra. Is your neighbor really?
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. You know who does that? A simp.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
Yeah. We need to talk, Cook.
Oh, yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
You're going to leave Darcy alone. Starting now.
Now wait just a goddamn minute. Who do you think you are, walking into my bar and telling me what I'm gonna do?
We can do this the hard way if you want.
I've left tougher than you bleeding in the dirt. You'd better turn yourself around before you find out what the hard way really means.
I'm counting to 3. 1, 2.
Oh, come on. You should have fired on 2.
Hold up. Don't get crazy on me. We can talk this out. This whole thing with Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
No. Paul wanted me to make you suffer.
Okay. I get it. He's pissed. For good reason. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
This had better be good.
Here's the deal. I have some other, one of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Get to the point.
I'm getting to it. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
If we don't move fast, we're gonna start glowing.
The Institute? I ain't scared of them.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. But you think you might be overcompensating there?
I might be able to get that open. Just saying.
What is it?
Cook has a plan to make us both rich. Ambush a chem deal set up by him and Nelson Latimer. Interested?
If you think it's a good idea, I'm in. Cook owes me. Big time.
I just hope you don't screw this up. The meet is near the Back Street Apparel building. Let's go.
Don't worry. This isn't my first rodeo.
I don't know what Paul did, but Henry won't even let me in his bar anymore.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me. We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the keys until I get there. Easy. I'm the one she trusts. Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Here we are. Me just ahead. There's always 4 of Morowski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys, one below them, who would wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around the buildings to get a good angle. I'll wait for the shooting to start, and then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Relax. She'll be here any minute. Yeah, well, that better be. This is bullshit.
Hey there.
But you better get the fuck out of here. You know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway?
What is this, Nelson?
Cook may make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck you did? Trish, kill this asshole!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
You won't talk when you're dead.
Wait. I can tell you how to find the Roskit's camp. You can get assholes.
Go on.
Where do you think these camps come from? We've got a lab. But don't ever find it on your own. Not without...
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you. A lab is a oily fish packing plant on the waterfront in South Boston.
Sounds like a dumb place for a secret lab.
Oh, yeah. What about if the place is owned by feral ghouls, which don't even look twice in my old ghoul crew?
Feral ghouls?
The ferals are just for cover time. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly. You'd never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
But now I do know the lab is there.
Yeah. Well, you still won't get past the door without the password. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you'll let me walk.
I'll definitely kill you if you don't tell me.
You bastard. Guess I gotta trust you. The password is Applejack. There! Now you got everything, and I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish. So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town, for good.
Gotta be something of that.
Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Just like that? You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
What are you going to do now?
I think I'll just keep that to myself. But don't worry. I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. So, what happened? Did he give you any trouble?
Yes, but I got him to come around in the end.
Okay. I don't care what you had to do, just as long as he leaves Darcy alone from now on. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll, see you around.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Things just got crazy. Can't believe he's actually dead.
Paul.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
70-30 seems more like it.
Should have asked for it all. But this'll do.
Yeah, whatever. Screw me over one more time. Guess I should be used to it by now. You can deal with selling the chems then. Give me half of Nelson's money, and I guess that's the best I can expect.
Why don't I leave you half the chems?
Screw that. You wanted the bigger cut, so you can deal with the hassle of transporting and selling the chems.
Whatever you want to do.
I want my money. I know you're good for it.
That doesn't seem fair.
Hey, I'm not hassling with the chems for a lousy 30% cut. You got what you wanted. Deal with it.
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
Heads up.
This better be worth it.
Excuse me.
I'd still like to have that talk.
Do you have time now?
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down. But with you, I feel like I can let you in. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Because you're special to me, Kate. And I don't think I'd be happier with anyone else.
You really mean that? This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me, to have someone special in my life. I promise you, I mean to make the most of it. Find anything good on him? Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Huh?
Move along.
Plenty of shops inside the city, if you need to trade.
Ow. I think I might have pulled a muscle or something.
Out there! Somewhere! You here? You here?
Over there! Get him!
What? Gonna smear your brains!
Alrighty, now we're having fun. Let's crack at the gear.
Yeah, human. I got a treat for
She's going to die. She needs help.
What's taking so long? I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up and wait!
Maybe they went around back. Should we go check the loading dock?
Don't be stupid! We got 2 guys back there. I thought I told you to shut up!
But what if...
Hey! Told you to stop talking! Say another word, and I will make sure that you don't annoy me ever again.
Seriously, though, what if... Hey! No, don't! Hey, what the hell?
What? I warned you! Shut up and make sure you're ready!
There we go.
You're gonna drag that junk around. If you're looking to build something, this is the place to do it. Quit playing games and come out where I can see ya.
see the last one we tried to pull in? With all the grenades?
I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. Did you guys take him out?
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though. Oh.
I'm gonna be pissed if I get soaked. See, now you're just showing off.
have everything.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Hey, it's you! Hey, find any of those baseball items I mentioned?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Hey, Mo.
You're the greatest baseball collector I've met in a long time. Hey, thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buying a swatter today?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
No hitting or beating. What's the damn point?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Let's see what you have.
Genuine articles.
You're back. You find that paint?
What if I couldn't find any green paint? What happens?
People wouldn't be happy. It's the great Green Guardian, after all. Tradition and such. But if it's between a new color and letting the wall go into disrepair, I'd know what I'd choose. So, did you find anything?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news.
Right. Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
This is the part where I get paid.
Right you are. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Shamblers, take them down.
Being followed.
That's more like it. Come on! Oh, that must have hurt.
Oh God, what the? Run!
I'm gonna rip your lips off. I'm wiping the floor with you. Are you kidding me? It stinks in here. all happened here?
That's it.
Show me what you've got! Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Yeah? Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety. I hope you're buying. Even a...
Right. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to leave that?
All this rest is making me tired.